am I currently running? So first of all, foremost, I guess the best open source project that I use is Firefox. It's a great browser. I love it. They really went through some changes about 5 or 6 years ago where they just sped things up, where they made it so much more just to this dashboard. My next one would be Linux. I use Linux. It's open my kids' machines. I mean, it's just one of those that's more than what I want to anyways. So I just try to come so far. I mean, I know people are very used to this is what you see in Linux, and we'll talk about this application in a minute. You know, the terminal, that's how you have to do things in Linux. That's not true. Now, if you're running a Linux server, it makes sense to do it here. And yes, it's not the clickety-clickety that people like, but there's some great front ends for Linux servers. If you like the clickety-clickety as well, we can talk about that too. But for me, the desktop on Linux is just amazing. So, I mean, if I do this, you can see all of the things that I'm running, and I know Windows added this freaking switch between your different desktops. I mean, it's so easy. Right there, super easy, super straightforward. Theme, set your colors, top environments, and that's one of the things I like about Linux is you have a great. I've used like 4 or 5 different distros and desktops over the time. I mean, I've used Tumate, I've used Kubuntu, I've used Pop! OS for a while. I'm using Ubuntu with GNOME on it right now. I mean, it's just there's so many great choices, and I like to switch once in a while. I like to change things up and try something different and see how it goes. And you know, it's just such a really great, easy way to do things, but